Hypercharge Unboxed is a cooperative third-person and first-person shooter developed by British indie studio Digital Cyber Cherries. It's available currently on PC and on Nintendo Switch, with plans to bring it to Xbox and PlayStation consoles very soon. Now, this is a game that combines deathmatch, team deathmatch, and a horde mode where you play as a toy and you fight other toys that you may or may not have played with in your childhood through a garden, through stores, through bathrooms, bedrooms. It's really, really cool. Graphically, the game is really good. The models are fantastic, and there is tons to unlock within the game. The purposes of this video is to see if I've been playing it. I picked it up and I've been playing it to see if it's actually worth buying, because it's getting a lot of praise from a lot of people. However, I like to be very fair with games, and just because it was an indie developer that made it doesn't mean they get to get away with anything that may or may not be amiss with their game. Exactly the same as AAA studios. Of course, I'm not as harsh, because indie studios don't have the budget or the manpower of a AAA one, and that's fine, because most of the games that are really, really great at the minute are indie titles. So Hypercharge Unboxed is, like I said, you can play it third person or first person, and yeah, you shoot, you can build in the horde mode, which is really, really cool, and you can pick up batteries and put the batteries into things that require batteries. There's all manner of different toys, from airplanes and tanks and jeeps and little army men, and with the team deathmatch as well, it's very competitive, and there's a lot of verticality with where you can hide and get up to onto toy shelves or onto a sink or a toilet or whatnot. However, the gunplay isn't great. You can't aim down sights as such. You can only sort of zoom in a tad, unless you're using a sniper with a scope, of course, and then you can. But the gunplay, I think, could do with a little bit of work, and the time to kill is far too long. I have pumped bullets into people and bombs and flamethrowers, and they're just not dying, and then they're one-shotting me, and I don't understand. I just don't understand why. I am pumping bullets into them with a machine gun, and they're not dying when they should be long dead. So I think the time to kill is a bit of an issue. Now, there is a lot of fun to be had with this game. However, there is no, as far as I can tell, I've played all the different modes. I've been playing them for quite a while, and there's no XP bar or rank as of yet. They are constantly updating the game, and they are very, very aware of fan feedback, which is fantastic. So I would like to see a ranking system, so that when you're doing it, you feel as though you're progressing and unlocking more things. There doesn't seem to be too many options for your base character, although you can customize the box and unlock different names, and you can unlock stickers and all that kind of stuff, which is cool. But it's very, very minimal at the start, and you have to do some grinding, which isn't a bad thing. It adds replayability to the game. Now, if you're a younger gamer in your early teens or below the age of 10 and whatnot, this will probably be an absolutely phenomenal game for you. It's family friendly, and the toys, when you kill them, they don't explode into blood or anything. It's all very PG, which is a good thing, you know. So a wider audience can play it, but it's not because I see this everywhere, and I don't want to say this without sounding like a dick. It's not a super phenomenal, oh my god, this is an amazing game that you must go and get. It's a really good game, but it's not the best in terms of shooter. Once the glistening lights of the fact that, this was made by an indie studio, and which is amazing, and they've done phenomenal work. I haven't made a game, and these guys have done it, and they're continually adding to it and listening to fans and doing what needs to be done. That's great, especially if you put it into Google. You know, it's got an audience rating of 4.9 with only one negative review. We're basically saying that the shooting isn't great, like I've said. It's not a deal breaker. You can still shoot on it and run around and shoot people, and there is fun to be had. Like I said, I do enjoy playing it, but it's not super duper fantastic, amazing, oh my god, you must get this game right now. I got it for a tenner, and I'd advise, if you're going to get it on Steam, because if you get it on Switch, you ain't getting no refund if you don't like it. But you can download a demo. So I would advise you download the demo first and play the demo, and just be very sure, because what is available in the demo is pretty much what's available in the main game. So Just be aware of that. But it's a really cool indie game and it's definitely worth checking out, but don't go throwing money at it straight away because you might be hyped up too much and then may have buyer's remorse. But then again, you might really enjoy the game and get your money's worth out of it. It's not super expensive anyway. It's about 22 quid, but between 20 and 25 quid, I believe. But yeah. That's just my thoughts on Hypercharge Unboxed. Please let me know in the comments if you've played it or if you've seen it about. I mean, I saw it about too much. I decided, you know what, I can get it on the cheap here. I'm going to play it. I'm going to see what it's all about. Like I said, I still enjoy it. I will probably make some gameplay videos of it and stuff just to show people more of what you can expect within the game. But, you know, don't go crazy. Although a small team, an indie team, has done a fantastic job with this game, it still has some teething issues, like I said, with the gunplay and the time to kill, you know, and just some form of progression within the game. But apart from that, the game is really good and very well made. But thank you very much for watching the video, and I'll catch you on the next one.